Alright, we got one of the cats from Springfield, Dawg Fitness versus Andre. This one here, the first and only barbell, I guess multiple barbell sequences of movements that we've done. This one has a power clean and press to a push-up, 5 Zercher squats, 10 pull-ups, 25 bodyweight squats, 50 push-ups, 5 deadlifts, 20 bodyweight dips, 20 burpees. It's fast. This one's fast. I'm not gonna pause it as often. Boom. Okay, right off the bat, right off of it, energy, power, stamina, form, posture, all these things. Andre's pressing out like this in a horizontal fashion, like a diagonal. That's gonna cook you on overhead pressing or push pressing. It doesn't matter. You need to get that more vertical. That's gonna affect you big time. Woo! You just clean that up right there. Bang, bang. 2 heavy hitters, 2 heavyweights, 190 pounds. We had a lot of heavyweights actually. So, Dawg got some swinging going on. Would have probably fixed that, but I know Dawg got good pull-ups though. No matter what, he's chin over the bar. Pull-ups are harder for Andre. He missed one there. And there's a height advantage for sure. For sure. This is one of those things where when you have a height disadvantage, you want to be faster or not gas out. They're going butt to box here. Okay, 50 push-ups. I'm gonna forward this because you guys can't really see the push-ups here. Five deadlifts at the 225. Here we go. Little mixed grip action there. Better speed. Dawg got some good composure. Pause. Go. Pause. Go. $20 dips coming up. Boom. He's there. There he is. Together, pacing it neck and neck. This is where the discrepancies happen, right? The little things. Dawg got more, to my knowledge, background in bodyweight training. I gotta give it to the Springfield cats. You guys train like a unit, and so I've noticed that they don't have easy weak points. Like they work on everything. It's good for them. Dawg here hyping himself up. He got his 15 burpees. There you go. Bang. Bang. Staying with it. And it's looking like Andre's dips. He's very much feeling his weight. Yeah, very much. Let's forward it a little bit more. There you go. There you go. Alright, Dawg finished up right there. It's exhausting, man. It is an exhausting battle. Nice. Good energy, good love, good hype. Let's go, dog. Two dogs putting in good work for sure. Alright, let's pause that there. Holy, 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 holy. This next one. Let me bust out the phone because I gotta look. This one here, we got No2, I call him Diaz. No2 Lu versus Jayfit. STS member versus Springfield Easy 10 Fitness member. This made a lot of noise. And the reason why I'm busting out my phone is because I gotta go to Instagram and I gotta look at. This one has so much energy, so much hype, because we just knew. Like, we just knew these are two animals. Two animals. Like, they really are. I gotta give it to them. Because this is like I think you were saying Koba and King Kong type of thing. Koba from Planet of the Apes. He's the guy that betrays Caesar. So check this out. So if you guys are watching this, you guys had more than 8,000 views and like 70 shares. Incredible, and for good reasoning. So hopefully our YouTube views can go up. Let's watch it. This one, although it looks short on paper, it's not. It's not. It's 5 muscle ups, 50 pull ups, 100 push ups, 50 goblet squats with the 50, 40 body weight dips, 25 burpees. This is like 270 reps. They're built for this. They are. Competition creates pressure. And when you are right next to your competitor, you don't know what their preparation is. So your training truly is all about you and how honest you were with your preparation. It's just so much to it. And that's something that really deserves its own conversation. But let's go. 5 muscle ups. 1. And that's where it happened. He misses it. Red flag. So I'm gonna say something here again. Here, I gotta kind of rewind that though. So Jay gets off of the bar. The bars, by the way, they're sharing them, so you'll see some vibration happening. And that, I'm not going to say that is going to make or break somebody, because you guys just saw a whole bunch of videos right now. But you can see that muscle up get a little shaky for them. Now, Jay did something kind of smart. And this is a tip for everybody. When you do your muscle ups and then you got pull ups coming right after, there's a tendency to swing and you lose a lot of control. I think what I just saw was Jayfit got off of the bar to restart himself, which is a good move. He's mature. Yes. Yeah, he paused himself, got right at it. So, Diaz is swinging a lot. Jayfit's chin is over the bar, just barely though. It's like at the bar, yeah, I wouldn't count. Those I wouldn't count. They're like at the bar, beneath the bar. Oh my gosh, this one's intense. I wouldn't count that one from Jay. Diaz lost reps also because of the swing. He lost like 4 or 5 here. It's again, this is not easy, folks, at all. Like the numbers that people are putting up here almost sounds like the NBA. I mean, it's crazy. I'm missing some of those too. Nah, he didn't count that one, yeah. Diaz is sweating buckets, man. He's spending too much time on that one. Too much time on the hands, but he's a sweater. He sweats. He's focused though. Oh, we got Samir right there, giving some guidance. Diaz is losing his stability there. So here's the thing I'm noticing from competition, from this one, because this one's huge. This one is, I think this was the hardest one because of the sheer numbers. Pull-ups, I don't know anybody right now physically on this earth that could do, I have not met. There's people out there who can, but that can do 50 pull-ups straight in a row, and make it look clean, just vertical up and down, like chin is clearly over the bar, with all the stuff that I've said. I think what's happening here is, mentally speaking, because you think you're getting over the bar and you're exhausted and your arms are not working, you kind of just want to move on to the next one. I think they think that they are over the bar, when in reality it looks like they're like just a little bit underneath it, or sometimes they're pulling away from it, and the range of motion can fool you into thinking that you're like this close to the bar. There are people who pull away from the bar, like vertically, but they actually end up in a diagonal, like a 45-degree angle, and they're actually away from the chin-up bar. Their eyes can see the bar, but their chin isn't actually over the bar. I hope that makes sense. I'd be exhausted too. I mean, the strategy that they're doing is smart though. Like you got, hey, 1 rep, 2 rep, 1 rep, 2, 2, 2, 1. And it's looking like Jay right there figured his rhythm out. I count that last one. I count. I'll take that from him. Now here goes the push-ups. On the push-ups, something I've learned is we'll cover this. There's this toe rocking sensation that people do when they push down, the toes rock back. When they push up, the toes they rock forward, and they like kind of spring, like a bounce, like a calf raise almost. I don't know if exactly what we're gonna think about that down the line, but then again, we also got things like dead stop push-ups that we're incorporating as well, which take out all the momentum. So it's just a matter of momentum. Check this guy out, Diaz. Diaz is still catching up here. You got one more, Diaz. You gotta stay sharp. Because you know what? All them pull-ups and none of your pushing muscles are fatigued right now. The only thing that's fatigued is just some heart rate. Diaz is in it. Diaz is on him. He has to catch up. Yeah, that's that toe rocking that I see Jayfit doing right now. But he's fast on the push-ups regardless. He's strong. Diaz is behind. Diaz missed out on those pull-ups a lot. He messed up on the muscle-ups that held him back tremendously. And Jayfit has a good recovery rate. Very good recovery rate. I don't know what he's doing there. He's probably cranking out like 8 to 10 push-ups. He's dishing them out, takes his break, and does another 8 to 10. Like, look at it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Diaz, heart rate wise, I think is catching up here, or maybe muscularly speaking, not heart rate. But I know that he's looking at Jay. He's like, if I see you go, I gotta go. He was telling me that all the time, that he was just trying to close that gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Whew. Real business, man. This is real business. 100 push-ups is not easy. 100 push-ups straight is not easy. I have to stop in the plank position a couple times, you know, just to kind of get that extra rep. And then 50 goblet squats. Here we go. So I gotta pause this one here. I gotta rewind it. I want to count the goblet squats because I remember watching this before, and the goblet squats are something phenomenal to look at here. Alright, check out Jayfit's goblet squats, and then how much he does. I think he cranks out like 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, going for 8, going for 9, going for 10, 11. He had to 11 right there. And I think Diaz gets like 25, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, so now it's a lot. We got like a heart rate muscular thing happening here. The strength endurance factor, where the cardiovascular health and the strength right now is like, or I should say the aerobic capacity. The cardiovascular capacity here is giving the muscles a problem to perform. Out of breath, so to speak. And this is where the gap, I think, really messed up Diaz. But then Diaz 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I know Diaz got legs. 7, going for 8. He's going for 9, going for 10, 11, 12. He keeps it going. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Jesus. Got to 26, 27. Hugging that weight like don't drop. Diaz got like 30 squats there. What the heck, man? It make no sense. That's crazy. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. I will be cooked. I get it. That's not easy. That's not easy. I mean, 100 push-ups. Gasping for air. Muscles ain't working. And then again, people got to understand the goblet squat is a full body exercise. The core is involved. Get this. The core was already taxed out from pull-ups and push-ups. The arms are taxed out from all those push-ups. To hold it that long while squatting and your heart is freaking pumping through your mouth, like it sucks. And now we got 40 dips. Jayfit's ahead. He has good pushing strength recoverability. Jayfit. You can't see it because, you know, there's a lot of people in the way there. But that's all good. Diaz finishes. This is like, Diaz was on him. He really was on him. But his dips are looking a little bad there. He's like kicking the hips back and he wants to catch up. So this is the same thing that happened. What happened here, we'll forward it to the burpees. Okay, what happened here was Diaz got gassed out big time on he gave it all on the squats to close the gap. The same thing how Jayfit had the lead on the pull-ups, not on the pull-ups, on the push-ups is the same situation here. He had the lead on both pushing elements because there was an error on Diaz's part with the muscle ups. He messed that one up. And then if you notice when you go back, Diaz starts swinging as well. So he misses a couple reps So there was these, like, how I call them, energy leakages. Energy leaks. By the way, Springfield got it on them burpees. What the heck, man? This guy did 25 burpees nonstop. Oh, okay, no, never mind. He took a little breather. I see the dap. I see the pump. And then Diaz is still there. He says, F these damn P-boys. But he's the knees, man. I wouldn't count those. But damn, is he giving it his all. Like, we spoke about this. Diaz already knows. Diaz seen footage. The hype is real, man. Jayfit walked out of that like, I'm done, please, no more. Oh, this one was really like bare bone basics, like bare bone high rep voltage is what I'm trying to say. Like, and by bare bone I mean this was just like a raw dog. We're gonna get these classic sets and reps in. Damn, that one was real. All right, team. Last but not least is me versus El Mayo. So, this is the final one. Now, this one was a representation of something that I said earlier in the first match with Luke versus Raf. A lot of the times in calisthenics, we see the same exact movements. Push-ups, pull-ups, squats, dips, burpees, muscle-ups. I have not seen people incorporate, and I wonder if it's because they don't train these things in the right way. So you see a routine here from 5 muscle-ups to 15 pull-ups, 10 toes to bar, 10 knee tucks. I've never seen toes to bar or the knee tucks happen. People maybe in training, but not in comp. Pistol squats here and there for sure. The depth, I'm not too sure about other people though. And then there's an L-sit involved, which is also new. Okay. We've already spoken about form for a majority of these movements. Pull-ups being one of the ones that have been the most controversial. But it is what it is. And we are sharpening. So I'm going to cover my own self here. Because there's a part of my performance that I don't like. But this is versatility here. If you guys notice, there's a parallel bar routine also. The dips, the knee tucks, and the L-sits is not easy. Go team, go team. Here we go. Alright, your boy got the muscle ups. Let's go. Watch the kids. Let's go. Nice. 1, 2, 3. I'll probably do like, I'm paused. I'll take like, I would redo 2 of my pull-ups there. 2 or 3. 10 toes to bar. Here we go. El Mayo's pull-ups are looking funky, but he's swinging, and it happens to all of us. It's the elbows and the swinging. Sometimes we gotta like compose ourselves. He's doing it right there. He's composing himself. Toes to bar requires a certain type of compression strength and flexibility in the hamstrings and the hip flexors. So that's something that, see, the reason why you want to be a versatile athlete is because you're trying to, first of all, just be a healthy human. Second of all, you don't want to abuse so much of one part of your practice that you forget things like flexibility and mobility. strength at end ranges. So that's why we had something like this to talk about. You need to train not just what you see in other competitions that are just, again, push-ups, pull-ups, squats, dips, that's it. And just because they're in different orders doesn't mean that sometimes you see different things. Like, it's the same pattern. And that's why we're training other movements. Like, this routine had people wondering, okay, what are these exercises? They have to look them up. And it's like, well, if you train or if you practice for a long time, different modalities of calisthenics and bodyweight training, you have exposure to more things. The more exposure you have, the more adaptability, the more prowess and gains you'll attain from your training. You have to explore. And training certain things like these movements help you get better skills. Those bars are super shaky. Okay, I almost lost my damn self there. I hit the damn bar. 5 pistol squats, ass to grass, bang. I ain't trying to wear those sneakers with the super duper heel elevation either. I got my Fayuis on. 5 pistol squats. On this one here we go. There you go. Mayo got some snap to him there. He's using his arms to help him on the pull-ups. I know I lost the balance on maybe 2 reps on my pistols. On the pistol squats, like with any squats, we're keeping the heels glued to the ground as well. And we don't want our hands or our elbows to be helping us. So I missed out on my right side on 2 reps because when I was on the bottom, I put my hand on the floor. So I had to catch those reps back. Yep, there you go. I busted my ass. Bang. Alright. Now it's the leg portion. 5 pistols, 15 zerchers. Them zerchers is real business, yo. Tell you. Okay. Can't see it, but we got 30 or 40 dips. My whole entire mind frame or mindset was go, don't stop. It was to continue going. It was to continue going. There are a lot of things here that I believe the little things count. For example, when I got off the pull-up bar, I tripped on the zercher. That I lost like a lot. I tripped on the barbell before the pistols. I lost like 2 seconds. Pistol squats. When I messed up on both the reps and I had to get those back, I probably lost out like on 5, maybe 6 seconds. That stuff matters a lot. Mayo, he power curled it and then tossed it up and caught it. That's about like 7 seconds. Not to mention, maybe not 7 seconds. That's about like maybe 5. But that's a lot of energy expenditure on just cleaning it. From the dips right into 10 knee tucks, just getting after it. After this, 20-second L-sit, bang, here we go. This was good. The L-sit for me, while I was training, I already rehearsed and practiced it. I knew that this would be my time to recharge. And I know that's crazy to say. You're using an L-sit. It was a difficult exercise. You cramp like crazy. Your quads start crying. I've been used to that because I've done it before. I've done compression and I've done hamstring flexibility workouts a lot. So for me, my legs wouldn't feel as heavy as some other people would. Here we go. Goblet squats out here, man. The legs and hip flexors from the L-sits, a little bit from the knee tucks, not too much. So we got about 12 exercises here. I'm on my second to last one on the push-ups. In my own training, I never trained the muscle-ups. I did not train the muscle-ups. I didn't have the right means and the resources, especially for convenience and consistency. So if I was able to do everything minus the muscle-ups in my own training in 6 minutes and 18 seconds. That's not the case here though. I'm gonna tell you what happens. Remember I started talking about how muscle-ups under fatigue suck? Oh man, trust me, they suck. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is where I wasn't proud of my performance. I get to the muscle-ups, and the next 5, which is the last 5, I really wanted to make it pull-ups, but it was alright. We did muscle-ups. I chicken wing them, yo. I chicken wing all of them. At this stage in the game, push-ups, I was also feeling a little fatigued. Like, I was really feeling the blood pump, the lactic acid really kick in. And so this is a matter of where I could have taken my time and maybe I would have had better muscle-ups. I'm giving you guys a premonition, just watch for yourself. Yeah, your boy tired right now. Your boy's really cooked. Nope. Not happening. Not happening. I know myself. I was getting cotton mouth. My girl comes and gives me a little of special swag sauce juice. She gives me some hibiscus. She's out there hustling and muscling. I love it. Look at her. Look at her. If y'all ain't see her, she was in the back. Mayo right now is definitely, I see him going through the burner on them L-sits. I see that. He's walking, he's pacing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a lot like shuffling there of the feet. Just gotta control. But that's the thing, right? When you're going really fast, you kind of forget all these things. I get it. Oh God, look at that. I'm cranking that shit. Ugh. Oh. Yeah. Though how I started was not how I finished. I'm not proud of that. Okay, so I'm gonna forward a little bit of my disaster here. Now, full transparency, like just because I'm doing the video don't mean I ain't gonna critique myself, you know? This is not a warning. This is a testimony or a statement of honesty. We should have just done pull-ups, both of us. But when you go on that document and you sign it and you say what you can and you can't do, you got to be really honest with your numbers. Competition is going to do one or two things. It's already going to push the numbers that you say you can do. That's why you have to prepare for it. So if you say you could do 20 pull-ups and you end up with a routine that does 40 pull-ups, could be 20 on the first half, 20 on the other, it's going to look different. So being honest with yourself, being honest with your numbers, and then knowing your capabilities. So, because then we end up in a position like this where form broke down, but then the routine wasn't going to finish. So that was the thing, right? If they allowed my chicken wings on the last one, they allow it for Mayo as well. Mayo actually wasn't able to finish it. We let it go. So I personally don't want that moving forward. It is what it is. It's our first one. Like I said, we're sharpening. And this is when it comes to like one of those honest questions later down the line, because the way we make it happen is the athletes talk amongst each other. We've set the standard, and then it's just like, hey, can we do this? Are you able to do this? Yeah, that was a grind. It was hard, dude. I think that was my fifth one right there, yeah. I see Sumir back there laughing and smiling like, oh shit, like that looked like that hurt. It did though, it did. Alright. Mayo had a little, he mentioned that he had some problems there, so we had to call it off because he just really couldn't get up there no more. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah, it's no good. No good. So we called it and we stopped it there. Alright. I feel like it's the NBA out here. Alright, y'all, that's Apex Hustle, Set the Standard Fitness. I can't wait to get these videos out to you guys, and more to come. After this video, we'll definitely do a talk on like energy systems, how to train for these type of things, and how to prepare, so on and so forth. But thank you all for your time, and I'll let you guys know that, of course, there will be more. There are some people that want some redemption. There are some people that are definitely going to have a rematch as well. So you guys already know. Peace and blessings.